from the derailment.
People are still uncertain. It is in the uncertainty that gives people frustration.
Governor DeWine has asked for federal disaster relief, but FEMA says property damage is relatively minimal and the railroad is helping with cleanup. And take a look at this new video. This is out of Toledo. Wildfire smoke from Canada caused a smoky sunset across northern Ohio Tuesday. You can see a red-tinged sunset in a gray sky. Canadian media says smoke from more than 90 fires in Alberta was moving into southern Ontario and pushing south of the Great Lakes.
And now, your Storm Center 7 forecast with Chief Meteorologist McCall Vrydaghs.
And McCall, I know people have been sending you pictures. You and I peeked out the window and we were looking at the sunset. I mean, it really is pretty.
It was pretty, even though it's from a devastating wildfire that's occurring in Alberta, Canada. But as you saw in that video up in Toledo, we had a similar scene today. This is actually a time lapse from Piqua earlier this evening. And you can see right there in the center of the screen, that orange orb, that's actually the sun going down. Looked pretty neat, that sunset tonight. I do expect the winds to shift a little bit, so tomorrow we are likely not going to see those hazy skies. Right now it is quiet across the Miami Valley. It's also pretty cool. Because we have those clear skies tonight, temperatures fell fast, and already in the Dayton area, we are sitting at 49 degrees, and we're still continuing to drop. By tomorrow morning, a lot of us are going to be dipping back into the upper 40s, or should I say the upper 30s to low 40s. We're looking at the Dayton area near that 40-degree mark, if not into about 39 degrees to start the day. So when the kids go to the bus stop in the morning, they are going to want that jacket. But it's a dress and layers kind of day because we are going to be looking at warm temperatures by the afternoon. Satellite and radar shows we have clear skies not only across the Buckeye State, but across the tri-state region through Kentucky into Indiana, even as far west as Illinois, as high pressure is anchored in control, and that will continue to give us bright sunny skies for tomorrow. Here's that hour-by-hour planner for your Thursday. Chilly in the morning, as I mentioned, 46 degrees at 8 o'clock in the morning. We get to lunchtime, mid-60s. So there is a 20-degree jump in just 4 hours. That shows you the power of the sun this time of year. By the time we get into the afternoon, 75 degrees is where we'll reach our high later tomorrow in the Dayton area. And then we will cool back into the 70s and 60s for tomorrow evening. We stay dry right on through sunset. So if you have any after-school activities, practices, sports, maybe you're headed to the Dragons game tomorrow night, it's all going to be great weather for you. Here's Futurecast looking to Thursday. This is when our pattern changes. We get to Friday morning, perhaps a stray shower southeast. We move through about lunchtime, and then we start to get these isolated pop-up showers. This is in the heat of the day. Those temps are climbing into the mid to upper 70s at that point. A cold front comes in, that's going to trigger a better chance for some rain, possibly a few thunderstorms for Friday evening. And it's a slow-moving front, so it's still hanging around right around daybreak Saturday with some more showers before exiting into mid-morning Saturday, giving way to more sunshine. So your weekend in view, we have a few showers and storms around Friday, especially toward the evening. A few early morning showers Saturday. We're cooler in the 60s. And then Sunday, 75 for a high, and after that, it gets warm, feeling like summer Tuesday, Wednesday, with highs in the 80s.
Thank you, McCall. Graduating from college to the real world means dealing with money differently. The advice experts have for young men and women as they start their new adventure.